Stop swearing. That's how you die of food poisoning. Should have thought this through. Hi everybody, welcome to Health Coach TV. I'm Alex. 'Tis the season for holiday cooking, and I think that there's a way to do it where it's delicious and not super bad for you. And today we're getting baked goods out of the oven because we're making brownies. I'm gonna be making a fudgy brownie with a coconut chocolate frosting. And I've never made this recipe before, but I do know how to read instructions, which is what you should always do when you're baking, because baking is like science. In baking, if you get it wrong, the whole thing just crumbles in on itself or is rock hard and it just doesn't work. Get a recipe, okay, people? Step 1 in baking, read all the way through the instructions because you'll be surprised how many twists and turns they put in there just to fuck you up. I'm gonna do it in reverse because I want the icing to be cooled faster, so I'm gonna make the icing first and then do the brownie second. Dang it. It's 13 ounces, I need 8, obviously. Of course it can't just be one whole can. 1 cup of coconut cream. I'm using coconut milk because that's what I have. They're not different, right? Coconut cream and coconut milk? Same thing, right? This is off to a great start. Okay, so the recipe says that the coconut cream needs to get scalding, which is like a little simmery, I think. What kind of an instruction is scalding? Like I gotta test it on my skin to see if it scalds. So let that get hot. I'm gonna be adding 1.5 cups of chocolate chips. Ooh, they're mini. So when you're buying chocolate chips, make sure you always look at all the ingredients. I always avoid chocolate that has soy, and this chocolate chip is one of the few that actually also avoids dairy. Enjoy life with these chocolate chips. The thing about baking is there's a lot of reading involved, so if you're not good at reading, then baking is just not probably gonna happen for you. Whisk it up. So in my little bowl here, I'm gonna add my 1.5 cups of chocolate chips. Taste test. Who doesn't love chocolate? Okay, I can hear a sizzle. Does that mean you're scalding? Doesn't hurt. It's got like light bubbles all around the outside and like a little. Is that what scalding is? Yep, that's what scalding is. Pour over your chips. Mixing. Look at you, smooth, silky chocolate. Now we add a splash of vanilla. It's really a half a teaspoon, but who measures vanilla? Stop. And then we put this whole thing into the fridge to cool. God, my frosting is so cool. Don't you just think it's the coolest frosting? Step 2, let's make the brownies. Bigger bowl. I don't need the bowl. I need my pan. Pot. I need my pot. 8 ounces of butter. I always make sure to buy butter from grass-fed cows because the butter is just higher quality and it's like, it smells so good. I've missed you. So all that into the pan. I'm gonna put it on like a medium-low heat. I'm also gonna scrape off the butter that's left in here. Pro tip, to grease your baking sheets, use the inside of your butter. Reduce, reuse, recycle, friends! Okay, so into our butter we need to add 6 ounces of dark chocolate. Again, choose really good chocolate. High quality chocolate equals high quality desserts. This has a lot of chocolate. Almost 2 whole bars of chocolate. My thumbs are not strong. Melt the butter and the chocolate together. Stirring frequently, annoying. Add the coconut sugar to the vanilla and chocolate butter. And we're back! Here's where we're at. The brownies are ready to go into the oven. Don't they look delicious? So once you've got all the batter together, just throw it in the oven, preheated to 350 degrees for 35 to 40 minutes. Always, always, always preheat your oven before you put any baked goods in it, because then you know exactly the cooking time. If you put it in a cold oven, you'll have no idea when it's actually done. So into the oven This looks really good. This is gonna be our frosting. So, in case you were wondering, the dry side batter was 4 eggs, 1/4 cup of almond flour, a teaspoon of baking powder, and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And that was it. It was pretty easy. You really didn't miss that much. You missed some great jokes that I'll just never be able to repeat. So we'll be back in 35 to 40 minutes to ice this all up and get it going. All right, everybody, we're back. We got baked for 30 to 45 minutes. The cake, I mean. The brownie, of course. And mine was actually 35 minutes on the nose. I went and checked it. The way to check if baked goods are done, you take a toothpick and you pick it, and if nothing comes on it, it's done. I let this cool for another 15 to 20 minutes on this rack so that it was a little bit colder. Now I need to finish my frosting. So as you can see, my frosting hardened up, in the fridge. I guess I shouldn't have left this in there. That's not bad at all. Not long enough. So now we need to whip this until it's light and frothy. It's kind of working. It actually looks really light and fluffy. Whoa. Cool. So it actually got kind of frothed up. Back to the brownies. I'll take it out of the parchment paper. Frosting fixes everything. Always remember that. Okay, well, maybe we just leave it in there. Gotcha. So now we frost. Not exactly a smooth frosting. Maybe it needs to melt a little bit. I should have let that cool longer. Let it cool longer. Do as I say, not as I do. I mean, it still looks good. Okay, our brownies are done. That's it. Don't they look delicious? From all the batter tasting I did, I'm pretty sure they taste good. If you want this recipe, head on over to my blog, and happy holiday baking. Remember, you can always make a better choice when baking and still get delicious chocolate. This is gonna go into the fridge because the icing is melting really fast. All right, have a great night, everybody. Happy holidays. Bye. I'm sorry. If you're not good at reading, let's talk because I can help you. Although, I'm not the best at reading either. Ugh, this got awkward.